But please welcome to the stage, Kourtney Rose.
Holy shit, that microphone was high. Hello, everybody. Hello, human beings. Hello. All right, some of you didn't respond to that, so that's a little bit of a weird start, but okay. I want to share with you guys, I started a new job recently, and it's one of those work from home jobs, so I am on Zoom calls all day. I'm obviously not wearing pants, so you're welcome for the visual. But that's not the point. I realized right away that it really irks me when I log into a Zoom call and someone keeps their camera off. I immediately start thinking, like, what are you hiding? Like, what's going on over there that you really don't want me to see? So I'm in my browser, Googling the shit out of you, and I'm finding, you know, your real estate records and your tax records and your arrest records, and then I'm sharing those with all my coworkers. And by the end of the meeting, you're gonna just wish that you'd blurred your fucking background, okay? So that we could not have gotten to know each other quite that well. I also realized that everyone that I work with in my department is about 15 years younger than me. And I try not to think about it, but my supervisor is always like, you guys, I had so many White Claws last night, it was fire. And then she'll turn her Zoom camera off like we can't tell that she's vaping, you know? It's better than my last job, though. My last job, I actually developed feelings for my boss. Yeah, feelings of hatred and fucking disgust. And it sent me into like a slump, a spiral. And I don't know if any of you can relate, but I found, you know, sort of an unorthodox way to cope. You know what I mean, I can tell. But my way was that I started ordering Dairy Queen blizzards, that's plural, from DoorDash, because I could not be bothered to get my sad ass off the couch and go get them myself. So during the many seasons of my life that I did this, I learned a couple things. One, have it delivered directly to you. Pay the $2.99 and have it come right to your door. You don't want your sanity melting on someone's passenger seat, right? Second of all, if you are going to order a blizzard in a blizzard, expect them to leave it all the way across your porch, so you gotta put your boots on anyway. And finally, they will short you on Oreos. So be prepared for that. Me, I've always got the double stuff in the cupboard. You know what I'm saying? And if it was up to me, I would just smash them all down and line them right up and, you know, rub them on your teeth to get that last hit. I realized that I had to stop doing that. So I called my doctor, and he did some blood work, and then he weighed me, and we figured it out together that I am fat. It's okay to laugh, that's just a word, it's like a descriptive word. So I found out that I'm fat, but not fat enough for my insurance company to help me. So my doc slid a little piece of paper across the exam table, and on it was a phone number to a compounding pharmacy in Chattanooga that would apparently brew me my own version of Mounjaro. If you don't know what Mounjaro is, it is an injectable weight loss medication. It is like if Ozempic brought her weird cousin to the party. And so every time it arrives on my doorstep, all I can picture is this Willie Nelson look-alike, you know, in the back of a general store, just churning this Mounjaro in a bathtub with like the long end of a plunger, mason jars lining the walls. And the first time it came, I just injected it right into the blizzard. I thought, this is what the doctor ordered, you know? And I found out that that is not actually how it works. There's a plus side to being plus-sized, though. First of all, the minute that you lay eyes on me, you know that we're not going to go on a fucking hike together, right? Nobody's asking for that. Second of all, my fat does a really good job of smoothing out my wrinkles. I'm 40 years old, people, look at that. And finally, I personally have never been sex trafficked. Well, think of the logistics, people, right? I don't know, but everyone has like their own personal weight loss goal, right? They have these targets that they want to hit, and sometimes it's really personal, but I want to share with you that my goal is just that I want to find my pussy again without having to lift up my gut to find it, you know? Hello! But hear me out. If I can do that, then maybe my husband can find it again too. Thank you. Thank you for rooting for us. All hope is not lost, though. My boo brought me Oreo Blizzard weed home last week, so we're going to be just fine. Thank you, guys.